Hello, good evening, everybody. We are here live at Turner Fenton Park presenting the crispy Brampton Super League. This is Irfan Mudassir, your commentator for tonight's game. Match between Royal Tigers and Spartans CC. Spartans won the toss and decided to bowl first. We are catching up live in the start of the third over. Starts off with the boundary there, played it down to the mid-on area. And Royal Tigers have lost a wicket. But right now with that boundary, was coming to 26. But there seems to be a dead ball called out for a reason. So a bit of a delayed decision. So no, no boundary, no delivery was counted in that. So it's an important match here. Royal Tigers are third in their division so far and quite comfortably in the playoffs position, while Spartans are a little bit down the table, trying to fight to get into the playoffs position if they can. If other teams tend to lose, they are in 6th place. We're coming quite close to the end of the season in this first week of September now, second week. And nicely glanced away, and that's gone for 4 runs down to fine leg. Another good shot there played by Fawaz Ahmed. There's now, and Royal Tigers are 26 for 1 now. Spartans will be looking confident, coming with a very convincing win in the previous match against FCA. So they'll be hoping they can keep the momentum and try to restrict Royal Tigers to a reachable target. In the previous match for Spartan, Wahidullah was very flamboyant with the batting, scoring one of the fastest 50s in the BSL for the season. And that one is nicely cut away behind point for 4 runs. Another boundary coming in this over, so getting a bit expensive for Spartans. But very nicely timed and picked up early by Fayaz Ahmed, and the ball rushed away quite comfortably for 4 runs. Robin George is losing a little bit of his length, seems to be at the moment. He bowled very well in the previous match as well for Spartans against FCA. This one pitched up and nicely played over mid-on area, wideish. Fielder comes around. He didn't quite really manage to get it, and in the end ended up for 4 runs. For a second, I thought the fielder managed to stop the delivery, but got his hands to it, seemed to be, and in the end, it went through his hands and for 4 runs. So a nice back-to-back boundaries now for Royal Tigers, and this over turning out to be a bit expensive for Spartans. This one, another short ball, and nicely played over backward point again. This one is a bit of short ball over shoulder. Bat height. Batsmen were inquiring if there was over head height for a wide, but in the end, nicely played, and another 4. So 3 4s coming to finish the last over. Very expensive over from Spartans. In the end, 16 runs coming off. Very nicely timed shots by Fayaz Momand, and executed it quite nicely for 4 runs. See, the Spartans have decided to make a change in the bowling in the start of the 4th over, and Mujtaba Mohammed, the skipper himself, coming on. He tends to bowl this, the spin, left arm. See if he can hold. A shout for catch it, and in the end the fielder came across nicely and was caught and just short third man area. So very important wicket for Spartans. As soon as Mujtaba came in, first delivery, batsman trying to weep again towards mid-wicket area, not quite getting it, top edge, straight to third man on the 30 yards, nicely held, and that's the end of Saad Haroon. So the new batsman in is Raza Waheed for Royal Tigers. So a dot ball to start off with for Raza Waheed. And another full ball, but misfielded there at mid-off area. And the batsman come quite comfortably in the end for 2. So a little bit sloppy field there. It's pitched up. But a bit of sloppy fielding at the mid-off area. Bowler is not very happy with that. And it's a ball that should have been a dot ball, ended up being for 2 runs. Well, played just at point area. Bit of short and wide, but so fielder there. Batsman still managed to scramble a single. So a good over there for Spartans after the previous over being expensive. Just 3 runs and a wicket coming. Very good over from Mujtaba Muhammad there, getting an important wicket and putting Royal Tigers now 41 for 2. So what a way to start off the sixth over. A brilliant 6 over mid wicket. So that takes Royal Tigers now at 55 for 2. So another shot ball outside off stump, cut away. Fielder's trying to chase it down, but in the end, the ball wins the race and it's gone away for 4 runs. So 10 runs of 2 deliveries for Fayaz Mohammed, who's looking in a very good nick tonight, timing the ball very nicely and playing some very flamboyant shots. Not the over for Ali Chima that he wanted to start. See if he can come back and finish the over a bit stronger. On 4 ball and driven down the ground to mid-wicket. They managed to scramble back for 2 runs. Fayaz Mohammed now is on 37 of just 18 deliveries with 6 fours and a 6 in his stats and a strike rate of 205. A short ball outside off stump and wide is given by the umpire. Another wide delivery now from Ali Chima. So not the over that he expected and wanted to start his evening. Comes into ball, the forward ball. This one just played down to mid-on for a single in the end. Ali Chima just getting in some good bounce and carry through pace, but seems to not getting the trajectory as quite right as he would like. So another 4 ball, trying to aim for that block hole, nicely driven down the ground to mid-on from Riaz Wahid, and in the end just a single. So 16 runs off this over so far. So nicely cut away again off the back foot, beats the fielder, and very well timed by Fayaz Mohammed. No chance. And the outfield, even though we've had some rain the last few days, is still running away, especially with that flamboyant shot. Very well timed off the back foot, and 4 runs to end the 6th over, which takes Royal Tigers to 69 for 2. Edged away, and the fielder is trying to chase it down to third man. And the ball, in the end, just had enough legs to it to reach the boundary. An edge shot, but in the end, had enough legs to go for 4 runs. So Royal Tigers are doing 73 power play. Has been completed. The current run rate is 11.84. So I'll play to the deep covers off the back foot just for a single. And it seems to be Raza Waheed is trying to get his timing as well. A 4 ball played over mid-off. There's a field in the deep. Managed to stop the boundary. Just a single in the end. So it was a nice timed shot. A bit uppish but safe. Falling just short of the fielder in the deep with our 1 bounce. Otherwise, any side of the fielder could have been gone easily for 4 runs. So Fayaz Mohammed is on 43 now, 21 deliveries on non-striker end, and seems to be batting very, very nicely tonight and timing the ball beautifully. This one's pulled away on middle wicket. Chance for a shout for a catch, just falling short of the fielder again. Not sure if the fielder not picking the ball earlier, not going for the catch, is probably rushing down to him, but if anything, a forward diving catch would be the only way to have a chance to catch that. A very difficult thing to do. And the next delivery is played down to deep mid-on. It's for a single. So still about 8 runs off the over coming, and after 7 overs, Royal Tigers are 77 for 2. They're doing very well with their run rates, even though they lost 2 wickets. They've kept the momentum going and keeping that run rate up above 11 runs and over at the moment. So it seems to be another bowling change here from Spartans. Janam Singh coming in. And a dot ball, a bit swing and a miss there by the batsman. So another wicket falls down here for Royal Tigers as they were looking to dominate the Spartans bowling. And they are 77 for 3 now. Also joining in me in the commentary box this evening is Haris Maksud. Welcome, Haris.
Thank you, Irfan. It is a great evening with some music and fun activities here at BSL.
Yeah, it's an exciting match. The mayor of Brampton was here as well, Patrick Brown. So thank you for coming and showing your support for the cricket in Brampton, and the Brampton Super League. And as we get together and promote cricket in Canada, it's very important for a mayor to come and show his appreciation. Check. So Haris, they've lost another wicket here, the Royal Tigers, going at 11 runs and over, almost, I would say. And any thoughts? You seem to know Royal Tigers a little bit more than me.
Yeah, Royal Tigers have lost 9 in the opening, I would say, and Fayaz was playing really well. Like, this is, I think, his first match with this team, but he was playing really well. I would say, there'll be a dent in their run rate at this moment. Like, they have lost 3 crucial wickets. Let's see. Do you think, Irfan, following BSL and and attending most of the match, like from here they can go up to 200 plus runs?
Yeah, the way I look at it, I think Royal Tigers do have a very strong batting lineup. They do tend to have almost batters down to the late order. So a lot of them are playing the ball. This one is played, but straight to the fielder at deep mid-off. It was nicely hit, but didn't have enough legs, and it was caught right at the boundary. And that's the end of Ramnik Singh.
So yeah,
Another wicket as we speak, Harris. Not the way that Royal Tigers wanted. They started well in the playoffs, but in the power play overs. They were doing very well, even though they had lost 2 wickets. But now losing 2 consecutive wickets here in the last over or 2 has been a bit of a drawback for them.
yeah. I think this is a really crucial stage of like the match of any T20 match, like where you have ended your power play and then you need like a middle order, like sustainable middle order batsman taking you to the last 5 or 6 overs, where you have wickets in your hand and then like you can go big. But at this moment, Royal Tigers is in a stage like where they'll be thinking whether to hold the wicket or like just go at the run rate they have been scoring on that. What do you think?
Well, of course, I think for these two, they're 4 down. And I think for them, these two now, I think there has to be a plan. They have to, at the same time, build a partnership. They want to try to reach that 180 target and don't put too much pressure. I don't think they have to take too many unnecessary risks, but they will have to definitely bat a bit more smarter and try to keep the scoreboard ticking over as much as they can. Spartans, on the other hand, now they've shifted the momentum towards them. Taking a couple of wickets, so they do work hard in the field. Spartans, they do tend to have some sloppy fielding sometimes, but overall they work quite hard in the bowling, and they'll be definitely looking to get on top of Royal Tigers, and probably need them to restrict them, I believe, to below 180, 160. At this stage, especially they've taken so many wickets now.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. And Jaram Singh there just went with 3 runs in 1 over and took 2 wickets. So quite a good over, like from Jaram Singh there.
Yeah, it seems the spin bowlers have the ones who've done the trick for Spartan. I think the seamers probably were not
standing with us
as accurate this evening to start off with, I think. But they did take wickets in hands, but taking, like you said, Jalam Singh taking those 2 wickets was very important for Spartans. Another chance for a run out, and it's given. So everything is happening as we speak, Paris. And it seems that Royal Tigers are losing their confidence here, making silly mistakes. This one, it just seemed like the non-striker was ball watching and no communication in the end, and losing a run out.
I hope that's not Raza Waheed, because he's a kind of a batsman like we were talking about, like, who can take you through the mid overs and, like, go big at the end. Hopefully that's not him.
Yeah, especially after Fayaz Mohammed, who got out earlier. Raza was looking. I believe it is Raza Waheed who's going out. But after Fayaz Mohammed were settling in and building a good innings for Royal Tigers, it's definitely taken a U-turn. And hats off to Spartans, who've kept the fight on and working hard in the bowling and the field. And they've pulled this game back towards in their favor.
Chaudhary. This wouldn't have been possible with
So another shout for a catch it, but just falling short of deep cover there. Played a bit uppish. So Harris, Royal Tigers 82 for 5 now. Saeed Mohammed is in as well, the new batsman. Salah. Seems like they have a task ahead of them to do right now.
Yeah, it'll be a tough job to carry the team to a reasonable score from here when you've lost like 5 of your main wickets. So let's see what Royal Tigers end up with.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Royal Tigers. I think even the last wicket, a run out mix up between the batsmen and just an over. Also, they've lost 3 wickets, and it's changed the game around. And Spartans have fought back hard and bowled well to restrict so far Royal Tigers. So hats off to them and working hard in the field.
So that's an end of Mushtaba's over. Just 3 runs coming out of it and a run out.
Flooring Mr. Kamaljeet Singh. Fashioned by Aliza, Mrs. Aliza Shoaib. Canada Fortune Group Inc., Mrs. Samira Maladina. Mr. Nasir Ali. Yashi Sports, Mr. Nasir Mahmood. Fusion Lounge, Mr. Imtiaz. Baba's Pizza and Wings, Mr. Ali. Bay Homes Canada, Mr. Ahmed German. Medina Institute and Masjid, Mr. Yusuf German. Arsak Sports, Mr. Sultan Khan. Forever Beauty, Ms. Tabi Moazin. M5 News from Mustafa. AAR Digital News, Mr. Walker. Pakistan Times, Mr. Mohammed Nadeem. Times TV, Mr. Mohammed Nadeem. Signs Today, Mr. Sohail. iPro Realty, Mr. Niraj Biman. SV Media, Mr.
15th over. Royal Tigers are now 126 for 5. Good fight back from them after being down, losing 3 early wickets earlier after the power play. So a good fight back from Royal Tigers, and good inning between Amir and Saeed Mohammed. So Harris, a very important inning so far.
Yeah, I mean, Amir is playing really good. They're scoring 28 runs of 21 balls, and a little bit slow at 16 runs of 18 balls.
46 runs of the partnership between these two players, just 37 deliveries. It's important for them to build this partnership, and they're still onto a target close to 180 or so right now, I believe, maybe 170. But if these two can bat for the next couple of overs, in the last 3 overs, 3 to 4 death overs will be very crucial for them to help them a good competitive score.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Like, with 180 plus, 170, 180 plus on the board, Royal Tigers have that bowling strength that they can defend this target at a very batting friendly pitch.
Yeah, it's a very high-scoring ground, as we've seen it throughout the season. Of course, we're not playing on natural clay turf and stuff. It's artificial astro, so it won't really deteriorate over time. And but the outfield, even though it's ground, 65 meters or so, along this delivery. So it's not the biggest ground, but very big ground to pass, but the ball does travel fast. The outfield is quite low, the grass, as well as this is basically the first year of settling down. It does travel a lot. Teams have been scoring a lot of runs here throughout the season, so it's been very good. Batting perspective, I've seen most of the times 200 in outfield. But it depends on, I think in each of those innings, at least one batsman has gone on to score 70 plus, 100 plus. So unfortunately for Royal Tigers, Fayaz was able to nick, but I'm sure if he stayed at the crease, it would be a different situation. Spartans has done well to strict Royal Tigers. Played up in the air, there's a fielder at deep far corner, and it's going to go straight down this throat. So that's the end. Crucial partnership comes to an end. Same another wicket.
Just shy of run a ball, slightly less than 100 strike rate, which is why he wanted to go big, but ended up giving catch to the fielder on far corner. Let's see how the Royal Tigers does in the last 5 overs. This is a very crucial stage which can make or break your innings, really. So they need at least 50, 45 odd runs from here to make it to a reasonable score on this ground.
Seeing him taking another wicket. I think he's been the bowler for Spartans this evening. 3 for 19. 3 wickets for 19 runs. Last over now, I suppose. It's been a good evening for him. 4 ball, this one is going to clear the cow corner area, and it's gone all the way for 6 runs. Fantastic shot and a much needed boundary from Royal Tigers. full ball and picked up a big swing right in middle stump area, and batsman in the end took a big keeper at it and managed to time it all the way for 6 runs.
That was a pretty good over from Janam till this point of time. This 4th delivery, the batsman really went big. Imran, who just came to the crease, and this is the 2nd ball he's facing, and went for a big shot. So hopefully Janam can close his spell on a reasonable note, and no further boundaries from here. There are 2 deliveries still left in the over.
Sardani with that shot, so good nick. For them it's important that they keep scoring as many runs as possible. On the other hand, Amir Hamza is striking. He's been looking good form. Mark can support him. Big swing, almost getting bowled out. It just seemed like it missed the outside of our stump. Sardani doesn't seem to be going to hang around too long. He's not wasting any time. Big swing, and this time it plays the cover, a mid-off fielder, and it's gone for 4 runs. Sardani's tactics seem to be working for him. Harris, it seems like Imran has come on a mission here to almost go at everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually interesting because Imran Bhai is the owner of the Royal Tigers Club, and like, you know, when you own something, you take it very seriously.
Yeah, and I think he wants that high score. We are at the end of 16th over now, 143 for 6. So he wants to utilize the rest of the overs and hopefully build a good competitive and high score target for Spartans, Royal Tigers. So that is close to 180, 185 from here. It's over under 9 runs and over. So it's quite possible as long as they don't lose crucial wickets at this stage. So I think it'll be important for these 2 batsmen and Tigers the next couple of overs turn out to be.
The Spartans have introduced pace now. There was a chance for a catch, like caught and bowled, but the bowler could not reach.
From back in the attack, it's chipped right up in the air. It seemed like the bowler did get a hand to it. Good effort, chasing down and unable to hold on to that catch. Shot ball, one for the over. Batsman's coming down the crease. Zahir taking on the pace. Unfortunately, didn't quite manage to get any back to that.
It's interesting that, like, you know, when the bowler is bowling bouncers and the batsman walks down, like they're losing on even the height of the ball. Like it can be a wide if they just stand on their wicket, but the umpire does not, like, you know, notice those balls, like, or give importance to those. So another one for the over. The first one could have been the first one could have been the first one for the over, but as the batsman was walking down, the umpire didn't count it, obviously. So 2 balls and 2 bouncers from Muhammad. He has already bowled 3 balls. The first one was a bouncer too, like where he could have caught and bowled the batsman but couldn't reach it. And obviously, like a fast bowler doing a fall on, can only reach a certain distance. Muhammad could not reach the ball to catch it in time. That was a good delivery from him, like the fourth one. Ended up in a dot. So joining me is Samir. Irfan has taken a break from commentary, and Samir and I'll continue the viewers to the end of the innings, the first innings.
Thank you, Harris. And hello and welcome to all the viewers watching all around the world. A phenomenal game happened between the Royal Tigers team and the Spartans CC. Now we're into the last stages of the tournament where every game counts and every team is looking to secure a win and secure a spot at the playoffs. National 11 are already through. They're at the top of the table. 144 on the board for Royal Tigers. Not the kind of score that they would have hoped for. Nicely played that will fall in no man's land. They're looking for a tight two and they scamper back quite easily. Good on the mid with the wickets. Harris, I feel that Royal Tigers have the ability to score at least 200 runs, and today I felt that they haven't been able to capitalize on the start that they got. Naeem Iqbal also got out early in the innings. Usually he lays the foundation for the side, but today was not the case, and then I think that is one of the reasons why they're not able to put a decent total.
Yeah, Samir, I totally agree with you. Naeem starts and goes big from the start, from the first ball. He just takes on the ballers, but that role was partially played by Fayaz today. He did pretty well, coming on one down. But then Royal Tigers, I think in the 8th over, they lost a couple of wickets, which was a dent on their run scoring. And now they're ending up with perhaps they'll end up with around 170, 180 runs, where they could have initially targeted 200 plus runs. That's a big shot on long on, and that's a 6. What a hit by Amir Hamza. A set player, proving his mettle here. I've followed Amir Hamza's journey. He's a good bowler as well as great batsman, a great all-rounder, and what a shot that was. Almost an 80 plus meter 6 down long on. Just went over the fielder's head. Thank you, Samir, for taking that ball.
Yeah, the commentators have to do the running now to fetch the ball from all around the park. I think we're going to see 5 of now, and another big hit. Consecutive 6s for Amir Hamza. I've seen him play in Index Cup and he was phenomenal in those games as well. Now he's turning the table against the Spartan CC. It was a good looking shot. Bowled a good shot by Brampton. I don't think he got the middle of the bat, but had enough firepower in it to take the ball over the boundary. Would have been slightly expensive today. Wanted to play one more big shot, a big heave, but misses it this time.
Yeah, I mean, they are now, as we were discussing, Royal Tigers are now at a stage where they can easily take it to 200. 3 overs left, 2.5 overs, I would say. And Amir is swinging big, so is Imran. So if they keep batting like this, they can end up at least 190 plus at a score, which is reasonable at this ground with the bowling lineup that Royal Tigers have. I'm sure they'll be able to defend, but you never know. It's cricket.
And how funny the game of cricket is. When we started the over, we're thinking about a score of 170, but with those 2 humongous 6s, we're now looking at 190 plus total. Also to mention about the Royal Tigers' bowling side. Big hit down the ground. Will this be taken? Oh, what an attempt. That's a good catch. Just at the boundary. Timed his jump to perfection. And made sure he did not touch the ropes. What a catch by the fielder at the long off region. Ensuring Amir Hamza is out. A Not Amir, it's Imran Saad who is dismissed. But an important breakthrough at an important juncture of the game for them. $159 runs on the board and they've lost 7 wickets. Still 2 overs left. We saw some good innings played by Fayaz Ahmed, scoring 44 runs of 24 balls earlier on in the innings. Naeem Iqbal, as we mentioned, got out early in the first over again to Robbins. And then there was a flurry of wickets, but then Amir Hamza and Syed Muhammad Anwar provided a good partnership. Made this thing steady for the Royal Tiger side, and now between Amir Hamza and Imran Samdani, they built a good partnership, scored runs at a brisk pace. But now Imran Samdani got out. Now it's Ahmed Kamal who comes to the crease. Talking about the Royal Tigers' bowling highlights, they've got a good lineup: Irfan Sadat, Ahmed Kamal, Shahryar Nadeem, Amir Hamza, all of them good bowlers. Good shot on the ground towards the long on region, looking for 2 runs. Amir Hamza pushes Ahmed Kamal, and they'll get 2 runs.
Yeah, I mean, from now, like you're right. I mean, it was a crucial stage that Imran lost his wicket, but what a catch and what a fielding effort at long off by Muhammad. Am I taking his name? No, it's Syed who took basically Imran's catch, and what a catch it was. Jumping to the max and catching the ball, falling within the boundary, not outside the boundary. What a catch it was. So 15 runs of that over. Big over for Royal Tigers, but they lost the wicket of Imran. And now the rest of the 2 overs, let's see. I mean, if they can score 30 plus runs from here, that'll be a reasonable score. That's a boundary. On the offside, he cut that shot and got a 4 out of it. That was a boundary from Amir Hamza. So he reaches 48 runs of just 29 balls. What an innings from him, Samir. I mean, after how Fayaz has initially contributed with 44 runs, this I think was a really good innings that they needed to carry them till the end, and Amir Hamza has provided them that.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, lovely stroke towards the square leg region. Just falls short of the fielder there. Will get a single, but yeah, talking about his. Oh, they're looking for 2 and they get it. Ahmed Kamal scampers back. They're looking for an overthrow as well now. Will Ahmed Kamal be run out? A wide throw. Oh my god, a comedy of errors happening today. Which should have been a single is now 4 runs. And Amir Hamza gets to his 52 runs for him of just 29 or 30 deliveries. Just like we were talking, after Fayaz scored those 44 runs, it was important for some other batsmen to capitalize on that opportunity, on the foundation that he laid. And Amir Hamza grabbed it with both the hands and got good able partners in Imran and Muhammad Anwar. Now they're looking good. 169 already on the board. Oh, flying edge goes over the wicketkeeper's head. So fine leg was fine, but still could not stop that ball from racing away to the fence. 4 runs, 173 runs already on the board. And now it's important for Spartan CC side to get Amir Hamza out. If he stays at the crease, 200 is also possible.
I completely agree with you, Samir. I mean, he's taking Mohammad Zahir and all the ballers to the cleaners, like literally hitting every ball he can get. He has reached his 50 and now he's not going to stop till the end of the inning. A great shot at cow corner and it reaches the boundary as well. Another 4 from Amir Hamza. This guy is not stopping at anything. So 9 deliveries to go in the innings. And in this over, I think he has already scored 10 plus runs. The first boundary went for a four. Then there was 4 run that they ran. Oh my god! Like they're like fours in like together, and that's a big shot. The fielder's running towards it and catches it well. So that's an end to Mir Hamza's inning. He scored 60 runs of just 632 balls. What an innings! What do you think, Samir? What will happen from now when now Amir is back to the pavilion and Royal Tigers have lost 7 of their wickets?
Yes, I think it's 177 runs on the board, 7 wickets already lost. Amir Hamza trying to play one more shot down the ground gets dismissed, and I think this is the end of the innings. Looks like it. One more ball still left in the over, so I think they'll finish off at 19 overs because of the cutoff time is what they're looking at. Like you were mentioning, an important innings played by Amir Hamza, if not the most important in context of the tournament. And this will give a lot of confidence, a lot of boost to the Royal Tigers side. Now they understand that if the top order or middle order does not get the runs that they need, there is firepower in the lower order, and then they can combine, collaborate to get switch partnerships and post a decent total. That's how big teams play. If a player does not perform, there's a player waiting to grab that opportunity, and that's what exactly Amir did.
Yes, Samir, that's quite right. I mean, great analysis by you. That's where players are made. Like that's where the team management looks for players who are trying to grab that opportunity, and Amir did it quite well. Amir scored 60 runs of just 32 balls. Oh, that's a run out on the last ball of the innings. So they're gonna finish the innings in 19 over. Oh, that's yeah. That is they're gonna do, and we'll be back with you for the second innings in a matter of time. Samir, any closing remarks for the first innings?
I think a very decent total on the board for Royal Tigers. Just 2 hours back, we were looking at 170. They've already reached 177, almost 180. When they go back to the dugout, they'll be ecstatic. And Spartan CC will be trudging off the field, not happy with the way the things ended. The momentum is with the Royal Tiger side, and when they come on to bowl, we know that their bowlers bowl at extreme pace. They bowl at good lines and length. They can easily stop at least 20 more runs. So I think that kind of total that Spartan CC would be looking at is 197 because the fielders and the bowlers will try to make it hard for the Spartan CC batsmen. But we'll see in some time how Spartan CC come out and go about the chase.
Lahori Flame Restaurant, Mr. Iftikhar Khan. SK Cloth, Mr. Shan Hamid. Pegasus Shipping and Maritime Logistics, Mr. Imran Ahmed. Revel Realty, Mr. Abe Mathur. Canada Limo, Mr. Irfan. MK Associates, Ilyas Qureshi. What a Cake, Mr. Tariq Pervez. JKN Flooring, Mr. Kamaljeet Singh. Fashion by Aliza, Mrs. Aliza Shoaib. Canada Fortune Group Inc., Mrs. Samira Maladina. Mr. Nasir Ali. Yashi Sports, Mr. Nasir Mahmood. Fusion Lounge, Mr. Imtiaz. Baba's Pizza and Wings, Mr. Ali. Bay Homes Canada, Mr. Ahmed German. Medina Institute and Masjid, Mr. Yusuf German. Arsak Sports, Mr. Sultan Khan. Forever Beauty, Ms. Tabi Moazim. M5 News for Mustafa. AAR Digital News, Mr. Wakil. Pakistan Times, Mr. Mohammed Nadeem. Times TV, Mr. Mohammed Nadeem. Signs Today, Mr. Sohail. iPro Realty, Mr. Niraj Biman. SV Media, Mr. Subanasiri Vitalingam. Finity Sports, Mr. Shoaib Qureshi. Mr. Fareed Sheikh. TriStar Trading, Retail and Wholesale, Mr. SM Taki. City of Brampton. To all the representatives of City of Brampton, Pakistan Veterans Cricket Association. To all the representatives of the PVCA. Tamil One TV, Mr. Subanasiri Vitalingam. Octane Sports, Mr. Aiz Abbasi. Sunrise Employment Services Inc., Mr. Naveed Chaudhary. This wouldn't have been possible without the unwavering support of our sponsors. Your belief in our mission and continued encouragement make all the difference. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for standing with us and fueling our journey. Together, we are creating something truly special. A heartfelt thank you to Lahori Flame Restaurant, Mr. Iftikhar Khan. SK Cloth, Mr. Shan Hamid. Pegasus Shipping and Maritime Logistics, Mr. Imran Ahmed. Revel Realty, Mr. Abe Mathur. Canada
We're
Limo,
back
Mr.
for
Irfan.
the innings between the
MK
Spartan CC
Associates.
and the Royal Tigers. Spartan
What a
CC
cake,
will be
Mr.
batting.
Tariq
They'll
Pervez.
have to chase 178 runs of the 19 overs to win this game.
क्या करना है? नहीं इसमें नहीं चलेगा ये और काशी के लिए
Sayyed and Ziaullah at the crease. Now the first ball going to be bowled by Ahmed Kamal. Here we go. Ahmed to Sayyed. Oh, lovely delivery. Right on the money. Bowling full in delivery, trying to swing the ball into the right-handed batsman. What Shaheen Afridi does to the best of the batsmen in the world. He was trying to do that, but well defended by Sayyed. Played a good flick shot towards the square leg region. Good start to the innings now.
ठीक है ना 12
178 runs needed. Full toss, swinging into the left-handed batsman, played towards the square leg region. A big chase for the fine leg fielder. He does well. Dives to his left and stops the ball from going to a certain boundary. And Ahmed wants his fielder exactly in that position because he's swinging the ball back into the batsman. Naeem Iqbal, the wicket keeper, is known for his big striking abilities. Wasn't his day today. Saw him score 100 runs at the K20 in the last month. also was phenomenal in the Phoenix Index Cup. Good delivery by Ahmed. Not giving enough room to the batsman to swing his arms. We also saw Ahmed Kamal got injured fielding at the mid-wicket region in the Index Cup. Had to rest for a good 2-3 weeks. Heard from him that there was a hamstring tear on his right leg, but then recuperated well. And now we can see him bowling with full pace. Short ball pulled away towards the fine leg. The fine leg was moved a bit square, and the batsman pounced on the opportunity and flashed that ball for 4 runs. Spartans CC understand that they'll have to score at a brisk pace in order to win the game. They need at least 9 runs in over, and with the good playing conditions also today. Um, at the Turner Fenton Cricket Ground, the outfield is fast, lush green outfield. The mayor of Brampton, Patrick Brown, was also there today. An ambassador of the game of cricket, he is always supports sporting events, especially cricket. Trying to flick the way towards the fine leg. The fine leg was brought inside the circle, and Ahmed gets a first wicket. He gets a last laugh. Syed, dejected, has to walk back to the dugout. 6 runs for the loss of 1 wicket, and Ahmed strikes gold in the first over. So the first wicket falls down for Spartans CC. Ahmed was looking good. He was middling the ball. Even though Ahmed was bowling at a good pace, he was utilizing the pace and sending the ball uh, into the outfield. He could have hit that ball anywhere, but it just flew into the hands of the fine leg fielder and he has departed. P is a new batsman who comes to the crease. He'll be facing the last ball of the over. 6 runs for 1 wicket. The ball a deep square leg fielder in place and a third man. Still the power play for 6 overs for power play. Goes down the track, tries to play an attacking shot to Ahmed. Misses it. You can see a bit of banter between Ahmed and Peer. Peer does not want to engage with him. First over gone, a 6 for 1. Royal Tigers have got a good bowling attack. They started off with Ahmed Kamal. Now it will be Shahryar Nadeem who will be bowling the second over of the innings. They've also got in their ranks Mushtaba Jivani, who is also a right arm fast bowler. They've got Salman Nazar, not playing today, both the players, but seen them play a lot of games for the Royal Tigers side. First ball from Shahryar Nadeem to Ziaul Haq. He's also right on the money, bowling well, slightly pitched it up. check shot by Ziaulak. This is the Brampton Super League happening at the Turner-Finton Cricket Ground. This is 2025 season. An important game for both the sides. Bowling on good length, making the batsman play the ball. Bowling in the fourth stump channel, not giving him room to cut the ball or pull the ball. And we play it at tough AstroTurf pitches, usually just a bit extra bounce compared to the turf pitches. The decisions for LBW are generally not out, mostly because the ball is rising on the batsman. This time it was a fuller delivery. He's mixing it up nicely. The line 9 length is good. He's mixing up the length. The line is good. The first two balls were on good length area. This one was a driving length, drawing the batsman forward. There's no slip in place. Not a lot of breeze going on today. I think that is one of the reasons why there's no slip. The captain realizes that there's no swing going, so remove the slip. Plays towards the long on region, mid on region for a single and gets off the mark. Important for both these batsmen to build a partnership, not get bogged down by the bowling attack of Royal Tigers. If they take some time at the crease, take a few singles, turn those singles into doubles, hit an odd boundary here and there, we can have a good game on our hands. Meanwhile, Sharia Nadeem is bowling brilliantly, asking the questions to the batsman. Good bouncer to end the over. 2 overs gone. It's 7 for the loss of 1 wicket. Good shot towards the square leg region. Will get a single. Ahmed Kamal to continue this over. Will be important for the batsman to see of these two opening bowlers. There will be slight bit of swing. We saw in the first over, Ahmed was bringing the ball back into the right-handed batsman. So there's a chance of LBW, leg before wicket, but generally, because the ball is swinging into the batsman, there's more probability of the ball missing leg. And that's a good strategy being deployed by the batsman, taking singles, rotating the strike. This will frustrate the bowler because he'll have to re-gauge, reassess, and then go back to his mark and try to get the batsman out. Lovely shot towards the cover region. No need to run for that. 4 runs. Absolute class by Ziaul Haq. You can see there. The ball was there to be hit. And he grabbed that opportunity. Played a good cover drive. There was a gap between the two fielders there. Even though they've got 4 fielders inside the circle on the offside. But Zia was equal to the task. Huge appeal for LBW. The ball was rising, says the umpire. And Zia was also jumping when he was playing the ball. When the impact was happening, he jumped slightly. And generally, as we were talking about the leg before decisions in AstroTurf pitches, 95% of the times it's not out because even a ball that is bowled by a spinner uh, goes above the wickets. Played away towards the square leg region for a single. Seeing Zia is looking in good touch, he'll have to stay at the crease as long as possible to make sure that they reach the target. Played away for a single. 3 overs gone. It's 15 for 1. A flying edge towards the third man region will get them a single. There's no sense of hurry in running between the wickets by Peer. You can see whenever he plays the ball and tries to go for a single, he's just walking towards it. I think the Royal Tigers fielders should grab that opportunity and turn that into a run out. Oh, pulled away. Good shot. But there's a fielder already posted for that shot. Just gets a single. Good looking shot for a single. I think between these two batsmen, Zia is looking good. He's middling the ball well. Seizing his opportunities is to stay at the crease as much as possible because when they see of these two new bowlers, it will provide an opportunity for the batting side to try and take on the other bowlers. They haven't got Mujtaba today playing with them. There's Irfan Sadat still to bowl. He's a good bowler. Bowls at both at a good pace, has the line and length. But still, if Zia can stay, they can easily chase his target down. Tries to pull away. Not happy with the shot that he played. Just will get a single. But good start to the innings by the Royal Tigers bowlers as well there. They've just given away 18 runs in the first 4 overs. Still 2 balls left in the 4th over. Usually you look at a score of 40-45 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. It's a good score for the batting side. When you look at from the bowling side's perspective, if they're able to pick 1 more wicket, Oh, lovely shot on the ground. Lazy elegance there by Peer. Waited for that ball to come onto him and heaves that ball over the long of region for a six. What a lovely shot. I was just speaking about good bowling by the Royal Tiger side. And exactly then, Shahryar Nadeem bowls a full length delivery and Peer hits it over the long off for a six. Didn't have to move his feet much. Just a full extension of the arms takes the ball into the rope, over the ropes for six. Off full toss. Will this be called a no ball? A bit of controversy happening at the crease. And it has been called a no ball. I think it was well above the waist height, even though the batsman was crouching to play that shot. It was still above his waist height, and a free hit signal by the umpire. Now Zia will have the opportunity to free his arms. Like always is the case, the fielding side doesn't want no balls, and the batting side wants no balls. Always a difficult situation for the umpires on the ground. Free hit coming up. Oh, lovely delivery. Good leg cutter by Shahryar Nadeem, just rolling his hand over the ball. Doesn't let Zia score a run. 4 overs gone. It's 26 for 1. Ahmed Kamal to bowl his third over. 26 runs on the board. Nicely played towards the point again. A bit of hesitation between the batsmen will give them a single. Eventually, they ran off. You can see the animated celebrations there by the Royal Tigers fielders. Ahmed Kamal, the the bowler, who is absolutely ecstatic. There was a slight bit of a misfield, and then there was a confusion between Zia ul Haq and Peer. Peer wanted to run back towards the striker's end, and an immaculate throw from the square leg region, a direct hit, got his wicket. We were talking about Zia ul Haq and Peer not taking the running between the wickets seriously. They were just walking off. They were not trying to run hard, and that's exactly what happened here in the fifth over. Peer, the batsman who gets dismissed. He was looking good, played a good shot in the last over, hitting a six, but this time trying to take the second run off a misfield, gets run out. The great Sunil Gavaskar always says never run on the misfield. And I think they should have listened to his advice and not try to take on the opportunity. What this does is brings Royal Tigers back in the game. 27 for 2 is the score for Spartan CC. Still 2 overs left in the first power play. Now these two batsmen have to rebuild a partnership, stitch a partnership, at least play until the 10th over of the innings. Vaibhav is a new batsman who comes to the crease. He'll be facing against Ahmed Kamal. Oh, lovely stroke. Just over the mid-on fielder. No siders for him. And the ball races into the fence. 4 runs for Vaibhav. Lovely looking stroke for him. Immediate change in field. The third man is coming up into the circle. Mid-on drops back to long on. They've seen that Vaibhav is trying to play the strokes. Straight on the ground. Will this be taken? Just fall short of the mid-off fielder. The mid-off fielder was a little bit wide, but you can see the true intentions of Vaibhav. He's not going to knock the ball all around. He's trying to play aggressively with a positive intent. Played away towards his square leg region for a single. The Spartan CC do not look like a team who gives up. The new batsman comes in and plays shots all around the park. Oh, good shot. He came around the wickets. Did Ahmed Kamal and well fielded in the square leg region. That fielder has easily prevented 4-5 runs already. 5 overs gone. It's 39 for 2. Irfan Sadat will be bowling the new over. Last over of the power play to be bowled by Irfan. He's previously played for the Brampton Raiders side. Irfan to Webov. A lovely shot. Welcomes Irfan to the crease with a boundary. Oh, this lad is looking promising. Breathless shot. Breathtaking shot. It was full, there to be hit, and he took that opportunity and placed that ball towards the extra cover region for 4 runs. You can see there, full toss and banged away. Good start to the innings for Vaibhav. 9 runs already for him. Just four deliveries he's faced, making his intentions clear. He's not there to hang around. Oh, a drop chance at the point region. Looking for 2 runs and will get it comfortably in the end. A full elegant delivery outside off stump, flying edge towards a point fielder. That catch was dropped. Once again, tries to play the big shot. Beaten for pace by Irfan. Good thing for Spartan CC is that they've already got 45 runs on the board. They're going at almost 7 runs and over. Huge appeal for LBW, but the umpire says no. Could have been an inside edge, or the ball might have been missing legs. Cut away. Good effort, but fumbles. Is this going to run away to the boundary? Trickles to the fence for 4. Good effort by the cover fielder, but not good enough in preventing the ball from going to the boundary. "49 runs already on the board. Last ball of the power play. After this, the fielding restrictions will be lifted and they can have 4 or 5 fielders outside the circle. Oh, it's a wide delivery. 50 runs on the board for Spartan CC. It looked like it was an edge flying towards the wicketkeeper's hands from the commentary box, but there was no appeal from the fielders or the bowler. But Vaibhav is making sure he utilizes the opportunity that he's getting now. Lovely shot over the infield, pierces the infield, and once the ball goes outside the 30-yard circle, it races away to the fence. 3 boundaries of this over and 54 runs for the loss of 2 wickets after 6 overs. They're going at 9 runs and over. Still need 128 runs of the 13 overs remaining. Wonderful batting on display by Vaibhav and Zia. 6 overs gone. It's 54 for 2. Bowling change for the Royal Tiger side. Manik, the spinner, comes into the attack. Right arm off spin. Looking for two was Zia, but will have to settle for a single. Now that the power play is done, they have the liberty to have 5 fielders outside the circle. It will be a it will give a sigh of relief to the Royal Tigers captain because Vaibhav and Zia are looking good. Place that ball towards a square region for a single. What it does for the Spartan CC side as well is that it gives them opportunities to take those easy singles,
Zinc.
find the gaps. Sweeps away towards a fine leg region. Good shot. 4 runs already. Zia-ul-Haq utilizing the opportunity that he's getting. Just drifting on his pads. And Zia utilizing the pace of the bowler and depositing that ball over the fine leg region for 4 runs. Good looking shot that. Shows the class of the batsman. Generally, it's difficult to play sweep shots if you're not well trained, if you've not been well coached. But you can see the class and elegance from Zia. He's batting on 19 of 16 deliveries. Tries to play it towards the mid-on region, just well stopped by the short mid-wicket fielder. The moves across and plays that ball towards the square leg region. A misfield by the fielder there. What should have been a single is 4 runs now. They've shown some brilliance in field today, but sometimes they've not utilized that opportunity. You can see the standing on the points table. Royal Tigers are third in place. They've played just 8 games until now. Sweeps it away towards a fine leg once again. Expensive over from Manik. Concedes 3 boundaries in this over. And the last 2 overs have been in the favor of the batting side. 7 overs gone. It's 68 for 2. You can see there the Spartan CC are 6th on the table. They've played 9 games. Won 4, lost 4. One was a no result because of rain. The Royal Tigers side is playing their 9th game. They're third on the table. A victory here for the Spartan CC will take them ahead, but they'll still stay at the 6th spot. And for the Royal Tigers side, they'll be equal with the Canadian Kings side. A lot to play for these teams, especially for the Spartan CC. If they want to qualify for the playoffs, they'll have to win this game definitely. 29 runs coming of the last 2 overs. The tide turning in the favor of Spartan CC side. Irfan will continue. You can see the sound of the bat is middling the ball well. Plays towards the extra cover region for 2 runs. Vaibhav holds the key here for the Royal Tiger side. And I think it will be important for Zia to stay till the end of the innings, play a sheet anchor's role. The innings should revolve around him. All the other batsmen will come and play strokes. Once again, a good looking shot. Pierces the infield. They're looking for 2 runs. Not the best of the throws. 2 more runs for Vaibhav. Good playing conditions today at the Turner Findon Cricket Ground in Brampton. Last Tuesday it was pretty chilly and a lot of breeze was going around the ground, but today is a good day for cricket. Hitting on the thigh pad, they'll look for a single, get it comfortably. He's looking stable at the crease. Is Vaibhav standing tall, not trying to overhit the ball, just playing to the merit of the ball. You can see the poise, the elegance, and the class on display by Vaibhav and Zia. No ball called straight away. Free hit coming up. Dances down the track, but a well-directed bouncer by Irfan, but called a wide by the umpire. He'll have to go back and bowl the delivery, and the free hit will continue. It will provide one more opportunity for Zia to free his arms, and Irfan, you can see there, is not happy with that decision. Generally, bowlers are not happy with the umpires giving wides and no balls. Obeyed the umpire, signaling free hit. Oh, big shot on the ground. The mid-off was inside the circle, and Zia gets 4 runs. Was a full length delivery. Irfan's Sadat today has been proved to be expensive. Just moved slightly towards the off stump. When he saw the ball was full, his eyes lit up and he hit that ball straight as an arrow. Good delivery, appeal for LBW, but maybe it was missing leg. At the end of the fourth over, they were around 24 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. But now you can see this is the 8th over running and they've already got 80 runs. The past 3 overs have been completely in the favor of the batting side. You can see the partnership building between these two. 53 runs on the board in the partnership. 22 balls they've faced. Disturbing the line and length of the bowler, and they'll get one more run of the wide. With Vaibhav coming at the crease, it has provided the much needed impetus to the innings. When he played the first ball of Shahryar Nadeem, he hit that ball for 4. He made his intentions clear that he is not there to hang around. He is there to hit the ball as far as possible and as clean as possible. 82 runs on the board. They still need 96 runs. The required run rate has dropped drastically. Good looking stroke towards a square leg. You're looking for 2 runs. They'll push for 2. Decide against it. Good throw by the fielder. 8 overs gone. It's 83 for 2. 44 runs have come from the past 3 overs. Ahmed Kamal started off the proceedings, picked up a wicket, conceded 26 runs. Shahryar Nadeem was a pick of the bowlers, 2 overs, 12 runs for him. But you can see between Irfan and Manik, they conceded 44 runs in the past 3 overs. A few extras also coming off those 44 runs, a few no balls and wides by Irfan. When we started off the innings, they needed more than 9 runs in over. But now, with these two batsmen striking big, they just need 8.64 runs in over. 83 for 2 after 8 overs. Bowling change. Ramnik will be bowling the 9th over of the innings. Ball side medium pace. Good change of pace. Looking for two. They're looking for two. Stopped immediately by Webber. He knows. Looking for a tight single there. Will get it. Good rotation of strike by the two batsmen. Making sure when the runs are dry, the runs are not coming, they're looking for tight singles. Played that with soft hands towards the point for a single. Ramnik being appreciated by his fielders. They're trying to lift up the spirits of the Royal Tiger side. They see the shoulders are dropping. Important for them to come back and pick up a wicket. Huge appeal for LBW, but because the batsman was moving across, maybe the impact was outside the off stump, and they'll get 2 runs. You could see there the impact was slightly away from the off stump. Not a good throw by the final fielder, and they got back comfortably for 2 runs. Once again, a huge appeal. Once again, the umpire says no. The man who matters the most, if they're not out. You can see there, Ramnik bowling a full delivery. He tried to go across the line. A tight decision. And a good over until now by Ramnik, just conceding 6 runs of this over, making it difficult for the batsman to score runs. You can see even the long off and long on fielders, the deep mid wicket fielders, the square leg fielders, all appreciating the bowler. They're trying to keep themselves in the game. That's what bigger teams do. They don't give up until the end. Goes down the track. Ahmed does well to stop the ball from going into the fence. Just a single. 6 runs coming off this over. 9 overs gone. It's 90 for 2. The new bowler for the Royal Tiger side. Similar action when compared to Ramnik. Right arm medium pace for him. A lot of energy being brought into the field of the Royal Tigers fielders, motivating the bowlers. Ziaullah, you can see from the last over, is struggling a bit. One shot will free him off, and that's what he does this time. But there's a mid-wicket fielder there in place for that particular shot. There's no fielders inside the circle apart from the final fielder on the leg side region. They've got a deep square leg, deep mid-wicket, and a long fielder in place for those incoming deliveries being hit by the batsman. Plays a good shot, tracking shot, but equally well fielded by the long fielder. They're putting their hearts and soul into the game. It's good to see a great battle going on between the two sides. The batting side is not giving up, the bowling side is not giving up, and the fielders are trying to prevent the boundary. They were a bit off color in the past, in the last 3 overs, but you can see now their spirits are high. They understand that the game is not over, far from over. No boundary has come of the last 9 deliveries. This might put Vaibhav and Zia in a bit of bother. But these two batsmen have to also understand that sometimes in some overs the boundaries dry up, but in the other overs they can grab that opportunity and score runs. Pulled away towards the square leg region. Ahmed Kamal. Oh, it's a misfield. As I was talking about the boundaries drying up. A misfield by Ahmed Kamal gives them 4 runs. It was not Ahmed Kamal. Struggling there. Square leg fielder. 4 runs to him. They've got the 8 runs that they needed of this over so far. 1 more run and they'll be happy with it. Because they need just around 9 runs in over to win the game. 98 for 2 is the score. Vaibhav 128, Zia 145. Oh, it's a wild swing of the bat and an outside edge gets the wicket of Ziaul Haq. A wicket that they desperately needed at this stage of the game. The Royal Tiger side get it, and it's Demento Fernando who provides his breakthrough.
Righty, you have to come here for lefty. Okay? For righty, you have to.
Welcome back to the commentary. Sami here with the spectators. 13 overs gone. It's 132 for 4. They've lost 2 wickets. Zia Ullah got departed when the score was 99. But Webb is going still going strong. 56 runs for him of 26 balls. A match-defining innings by Webb, keeping the Spartan CC in the hunt. 46 runs still needed of 6 overs. Important for the Royal Tigers side to pick up his wicket. Shahryar Nadeem bowled 2 good overs in the first power play. Comes back to bowl the 14th over. They're going at almost 10 runs in over. The required run rate was 9.5. Has dropped now to 7.89. Good cut shot. Looking for 2 runs. He'll have to hurry. And Webb does exactly that. Scampers back. They just nodded their heads and ran those 2 runs. It's a big ground, this tournament cricket ground. Provides opportunities for the batsman to take 2 runs. Because all the fielders are on the boundary. A wild swing of the bat will just go to the wicket keeper. A dot ball at this stage is gold dust. He's going at a strike rate of 200. Mushtaba is batting on 4 of 6 deliveries. The game is well within the grasp of the Spartan side. 2 quick wickets here will bring them back into the game. It will be important for Ahmed Kamal, who's also going to come and bowl his last over of the innings of his spell, to finish off well and pick up wicket. A wicket in this over will be crucial for the Royal Tigers side. Pulled away towards the square leg. Will get a single. Just 3 runs coming off this over so far. They'll just have to see off Shahryar Nadeem and Ahmed Kamal and try to hit the other bowlers. Ramneek, Fernando, Irfan Saadat, Manik Sharma. All of these bowlers have been slightly expensive. 2 important overs of Irfan Saadat also left in this innings. Will he get another opportunity? Will he turn the favor? Will he turn the tide in the favor of the batting side or the bowling side? He's coming around the wicket to the left-handed batsman. Full delivery. Slight change of pace. Webb came halfway down the track to get that single, but sent back to Mushtaba. 14 overs gone. It's 135 for 4. There's 3 runs coming of this over. 43 runs still required for the next 5 overs. The required run rate has slightly climbed up from 7.6 to 8.6. With every passing dot ball, it's going to climb quickly. First ball of the over. Good delivery to Vaibhav. Lovely pace by Imran. He's bowling his first over. They've got a good battery of pacers in the attack with the Royal Tiger side. We've already seen 5 fast bowlers who've bowled in this innings. Once again, a short delivery pulled away towards the mid-wicket region. They're looking for 2. Slight bit of misfield will get them 2 runs. There's no chance for relaxation or go for 2 runs and try to inflict that run out. Laid down the ground towards extra coverage for 4 runs. Good shot. There was no chance for the fielder there. It was hit like a tracer bullet. And the ball travels into defense. Vaibhav gets another 4. Now 37 runs just required now of the remaining 27 balls. Looks like a walk in the park for the batting side, but you cannot say it's done until it's over. They desperately need a wicket here to the Royal Tiger side. They're trying different bowlers. Irfan Saadat, Ramneek, Dementa Fernando, Ahmed Kamal, Shehryar Nadeem, Manik, and now Imran. Everyone being tried by the captain. Straight down the long on fielder was wide. And he deposits that ball for another boundary. Consecutive boundaries to Vaibhav. He's making this chase look very easy. Played with straight bat, full extension of arms, the shoulder going beyond, the elbow rising up. Lovely shot. The elegance and the poise were there in the shot. One more short ball called a wide by the umpire, and rightly so. Lovely cut shot. Wide of the point fielder for 4 runs. There's no stopping Vaibhav. Gets the 3rd boundary in this over. 1 more ball left and 150 runs already on the board now. 150 for 4 is the score for the Spartan CC side. And they're looking very comfortable. Just 28 runs required of the remaining 25 balls. Once again a short ball. Slightly mistimed. Will get a single. They're not looking for 2 because Vaibhav wants to keep strike. 151 for 4 after 15 overs. 4 overs left. And 4 overs left, 27 runs required for the batting side, the Spartan CC side. Blistering strokes all around the park today by Vaibhav. 74 runs he's got already of 37 balls. He's played shots towards the mid-off, towards the mid-on. played in the week, could cut shots, could pull shots. Hasn't played anything. Fourth over of a spell. The captain bringing him back from this end to pick up a wicket. Is it too late in the game for them? Just 26 runs required. Now you can feel that the Royal Tigers fielders are feeling the heat. They're feeling the pressure. You don't hear a lot of chatter going on around the park. They were trying to lift each other, but now you can feel that tension. You can feel that energy, low energies by those fielders. That's up in the air. Will this be taken by the point fielder? Yes, that is taken. Mujtaba departs. 152 runs for 5 wickets. And Shahryar Nadeem, the pick of the bowlers, picks up an important wicket at this stage of the game. (152 for 5). Safir has to do. If he gives the strike back to Vaibhav, and bowls those leg cutters and off, keeps the batsman guessing. This time he the long off fielder was moving to catch the ball. You can see there, it went through his hands, went through his buckets. And 4 important runs conceded. 16 overs completed. It's 157 for 5. The bat came off the right hand, one-handed shot by Webber. He's trying hard there, Irfan Sadar, trying to bowl the bouncers, trying to bowl away from the batsman's arc. Good comeback by him. 48 runs is conceded today of his 3.2 overs. Not a good day for Irfan, not to his standards. He sends the standards high. Huge appeal for LBW, but once again not given by the umpire. Whoever would have been dismissed. Irfan Sadat bowling his last over, trying everything possible, trying to get wickets. This would be a match defining over for the Royal Tiger side. is going to bowl the penultimate over of the innings. 8 runs were conceded of the last over, bowled by Irfan. Tried everything possible. First ball, Irfan, Ahmed Kamal to Safir. To Vaibhav, in fact. The game drifting away from the Royal Tigers side. They were looking good in the first 4 overs, and you can see the stew set on in the field. The towels are out. The fielders are rubbing the ball. What it means is that the ball will come on nicely onto the bat, the right-handed batsman, and it skids on the surface. That's up in the air. It's gone miles up in the air. Will this be taken? Oh, lovely catch by Amir Hamza. Safe pair of hands. And finally, Ahmed Kamal gets the all-important wicket of Vaibhav. He walks back, scoring 84 runs of 46 deliveries, 47 deliveries. Is there a twist in the tail? Will we see a game going down to the wire to the last ball of the innings? 84 runs, he scored of 47 balls. Shahryar Nadeem, the fielder, took an important catch. 11 fours and 2 sixes. 178 strike rate for Vaibhav. And he walks back to the claps of the gallery. You can see all the spectators standing and appreciating his innings. He did the same. Get another wicket in cut away. Looking for 2. A bit of misfield will give them for 2 runs. Doesn't look like a number 8 batsman, Janam. You can see he saw the ball was a bit short on the off stump, and he rose to the occasion and played a good cut shot towards the extra cover fielder. 10 runs still required of 9 balls. Good delivery. Good delivery. A dot ball at this stage of the game. Slightly shorter delivery. Trying to field the ball, trying to cut it delicately towards the third man region. Wasn't able to connect it. 2 crucial deliveries of the coming up. If any of these balls goes for a boundary, the game played away towards a square leg region. Will this be a catch for Shahryar? He takes another one. Ahmed Kamal gets a wicket. We were hoping for a wicket. We were asking if the bowler had in him to pick up another wicket. He combines with his counterpart Shahryar Nadeem to get one more batsman out. This time it was Janam who gets dismissed, trying to play the flick shot towards the square leg region. A safe pair of hands of Shahryar Nadeem brings about the down batsman. 10 runs required of the remaining 7 deliveries. How quickly can a T20 game turn? Until the beginning of this over, it looked like Spartan CC were running away with the game. And just in last 5 balls, you've seen that the game has twisted in the favor of the Royal Tigers side. Vaibhav, the star performer, where the star performer for the Spartan CC side got dismissed, and now it's Janam who gets out. The new batsman who walks into the crease is Gurpreet. Shares a name with our live streamer. Last ball of the over. Trying to play the scoop shot. Chance for a run out at the non-striker's end. Poor fielding there. Not the best of the throws by the fine leg fielder. 18 overs gone. It's 168 for 7. 10 runs required of the last over. What a game we have on our hands today. What a game. This is the Brampton Super League happening in the Turner Fenton Cricket Ground 2025 season. The game being played between the Royal Tiger side and the Spartan CC. Every game going down to the wire. If you have not subscribed to the Brampton Super League, please do subscribe to the channel on YouTube and Facebook. And also please subscribe to the Canada Sports 360 channel. Best live streaming videos provided to you for Brampton Super League. 30 for 3 is what Ahmed Kamal got in his 4 overs. The first 3 overs he gave away 26 runs, picked up a wicket. And in the last over of his spell, just conceded 4 runs and picked up 2 important wickets. It will now be Ramneek who will bowl the last over of the innings. He has to defend 10 runs.
Subhanasiri Vitalingam.
Will this be
Sports, Mr.
a super
Shoaib
over?
Qureshi. Mr. Fareed Sheikh. TriStar Trading, Retail and Wholesale, Mr. SM Taki. City of Brampton. To all the representatives of City of Brampton, Pakistan Veterans Cricket Association. To all the representatives of the PVCA, Tamil One TV, Mr. Subhanasiri.
Ten runs needed. Big swing of the bat, straight to the wicketkeeper's hands. Good bowling by Ramneek, not conceding a run still. What an end to the innings we're having today. We were expecting this game to go down to the wire, and it's exactly happening. Over the third man region, the fielders are running towards the ball, but the ball races away to the fence. 4 runs for the Spartan CC side. The fortune favoring the Brave. When he slashed at the ball, he slashed hard. And between the point and the third man fielder who were inside the circle, the ball goes over their head for a boundary. They'll take any sort of runs that come to their side with both the hands. 6 runs needed of the remaining 3 balls. First 2 balls were dot balls. And the third ball, put it on the fence. Will it be Spartan CC? Will it be Royal Tigers CC? Who will win the game? Will this game go into the super over? The mid-off fielder has come up from long off. Still 3 fielders deep on the leg side boundary. The square leg region, the deep mid-wicket region and a long on region. They were contemplating about dropping the third man back. And they've done exactly that. The third man drops back. The point, extra cover and mid-off fielder inside the circle with the short fine leg. Will he play a scoop shot? To play towards the square leg region. They're looking for 2 runs. They're looking for 2. But they have to face the arm of Ahmed Kamal. Good decision in the end by both the batsmen. 5 runs needed of the remaining 2 balls. Oh, what a game they're having. What a game we're witnessing today. 173 for 7. 5 runs needed. 2 balls remaining. Gurpreet, the new batsman at the crease. We have seen that he has the ability to play shots. 1 boundary and the game will be in the hands of the Spartan CC side. 1 big hit over the fence will get them the victory. What will it be? Everyone coming to chat with the bowler. Amir Hamza standing beside the bowler. Tries to play the scoop shot, goes towards the short fine leg fielder for just a single. They'll take that opportunity, they'll take it with both the hands. Just 4 required now, the last ball with Safir on strike. How well the Royal Tigers done in the past 2 overs. In fact, the past 3 overs. Irfan started conceding just 8 runs, not giving a boundary to Vaibhav. And Ahmed Kamal picking up the all-important wicket of Vaibhav Sharma, who could have been instrumental in Spartan CC going over the line. Such is the enigma, the charismatic style of Royal Tigers side. Last ball. Plays towards extra cover region just for a single, and Royal Tigers snatch victory from the hands of defeat. You can see all the fielders excited, ecstatic, ecstasy for the Royal Tigers side and agony for the Spartan CC side. They clawed their way back into the game with the Royal Tigers side and snatched a victory from the Spartan CC. They will be absolutely pumped and they'll stay at the 3rd in the points table. The Spartan CC side will go back and think what wrong have they done in this game. 19 overs for the Spartan CC side, 19 overs for the Royal Tigers side, and in the end it's the Royal Tigers side who stand tall at the end, winning this game by just 2 runs. This was the second game that happened between the Royal Tigers and the Spartan CC side. The Royal Tigers side winning the game by 2 runs. The next game will be played between the Saga Sixers and the Fusion CC side. That starts in a short of time. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel Brampton Super League to watch the game between the Fusion CC side and the Saga Sixers. Expect firepower in that game as well.